So about a month ago, I posted a video, which would then become my most viewed video, about the rising inflation of booster keys. Then I got an influx of comments reminding me of the worst inflated item in the game. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Wither Scrolls. But to get a true reading on the Wither Scroll dilemma, we have to go back to the, you guessed it, 0.12 update, the Crystal Hollows, in which an influx of gemstones caused massive amounts of coins to surge into the economy from the void, devaluing the price of a coin. That may not make a lot of sense, but my other booster cookie video explains it a lot better. Anyway, due to the massive amount of inflation to the skyblock coin, every item went up in value, including Necron Handles, which meant the demand was so much higher than the supply. Then, during the 0.14 update, the RNG Meter for Dungeons was released, meaning a surge of hundreds to thousands of Necron Handles appeared on the auction house. During this period, supply was much higher than demand, causing the value of a handle to significantly drop to what we see today, like 500 mil Necron Handles. If you for some reason are enjoying this video, it would help to like and subscribe, because this guy bet me to get 1,000 subs by the end of April, so back to the video. But unfortunately, the Necron Handle is no good without the Wither Scrolls. For you earlier game players that don't know what I'm talking about, the Wither Scroll is an item to apply to any of the 4 Wither Blades to give it a special ability, whether it be teleportation, an implosion effect, or an absorption shield. But when you combine all 3 of the scrolls, they become largely buffed and turn into one ability: Wither Impact. Because Necron Blades are useless without these scrolls, and there were so many swords in the economy, the demand for these Wither Scrolls skyrocketed, because keep in mind the scrolls only have a 0.1% drop chance from floor 7, a 0.01 increase in the Necron Handle itself. And all of those factors combined caused the price of Wither Scrolls to surge exponentially. But it didn't stop. And it still hasn't stopped. We've gotten to a point where all 3 Wither Scrolls are actually double the price of a Necron Handle, and it's only set to increase further. But what can we actually do? Nothing really, unless we as a community decide to start setting our RNG meters to Wither Scrolls as opposed to handles, or the entire floor 7 sweat community becomes really RNG carried and drops like 100 scrolls per day. But that's not likely to happen. As we venture deeper and deeper into Skyblock's evolution, we just have to cope with the reality of extremely expensive Wither Scrolls. Unless you're Iron Man, like me. That's it for the video. See ya.